Let me see.
Good morning, Ruben.
Morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Judge.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Court will now go in session for the August 5th, 2020 docket. Let me remind everybody that we're on YouTube simply because we're not having court in the courthouse. Mr.
Quintana.
Mr. Quintana, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How you doing, sir? You have Adrian Reyes, right, sir?
Yes, I do, and I think he's present.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, he's up there. It's going to be an arraignment on 4 cases.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, let me read them out and then I'll call it here. Let me see. Number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. All right, good morning, sir. Please raise your right hand. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down. CR 20-022-54D, State versus Adrian Eli Reyes. CR 20-022-55D, also Adrian Reyes. Each case a Class A misdemeanor. And then CR 20-022-56D, Adrian Reyes, another Class A misdemeanor. Then the 4th case, CR 20-022-57D, is a Class B misdemeanor. Now you have 3 Class A misdemeanors. Each case carries a potential penalty of up to a year in jail and not more than a $4,000 fine upon conviction. The Class B, case number 4, carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, for each of the 4 cases, are you going to be pleading not guilty?
Yes.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, court will hereby enter a not guilty plea for each of the 4 cases, and I'm going to set all of them for pretrial, PT. That'll be February the 4th, 2021. February the 4th, 2021, 9 a.m.
Yes, sir.
And if Mr. Quintana, if you and your client settle something with the state and you want an earlier date, let us know. We'll bump it up.
We will do that, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you all very
Thank you.
much. You both may be excused. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Likewise.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Now we have public defender, number 8 and number 9.
Okay. All right. The public defender, Miss.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. But we're waiting on the, oh, yeah, there it is, right? Okay. Public defender, is it Miss Heller?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. I believe you have number 8 and 9,
Yes, I do.
which is it
Miss
Odalis?
Huerta?
Odalis Cedillo Huerta, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let me see if
Disconnect.
I think the defendant is connecting at this time. I know one case is a Class A misdemeanor DWI. Do you know if she's got a intellect device, ma'am?
No, I don't know at this moment. I was
Oh.
barely able to get a hold of her
Okay.
yesterday afternoon. So.
All right. There she is right now. I wonder if she can hear us. Miss Huerta, can you hear me? Can you hear me now, Miss Huerta? All right. Can you hear me? Miss Huerta, can you hear me now? There's no reaction.
No.
What would she have to do with that? Mr. Okay. All right, Miss Huerta, can you hear me?
I mean, she's there, so.
All right, Ms. Huerta, you have 2 cases, CR 20-022-89D, CR 20-022-90D. The 89D is a POM case. That's a Class B misdemeanor. and that carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. The second one is a Class A misdemeanor, DWI. That carries a potential penalty of up to a year in jail and not more than a $4,000 fine upon conviction. For each case, Ms. Huerta, I'm sorry, Ms. Heller, was you gonna enter a not guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor, on behalf of my client, I would like to enter a not guilty plea.
All right, court will enter a not guilty plea for both cases. And now on the Class A misdemeanor, we're gonna need the interlock device. So you're gonna have to tell her to come back on August 13th?
August 13th
It'll be August 13th,
Okay,
for
August
status.
13th for status. And we will be needing proof of the interlock
4
device,
p.m.
4 p.m. 4 p.m. Interlock device or mobile.
okay,
Okay, ma'am, you relay that to her. Meanwhile, the court has entered a not guilty plea for each case. Okay, ma'am?
Thank
On
you.
the first case, the POM, well, let me set both of them for 8:13, 4 o'clock, and then at that time, we'll give it another PT. All right?
Yes,
All right,
sir.
you may be excused, man.
Thank you.
You may be excused. Thank you. Yeah, just give her a phone call or something and tell her that we had some difficulties here.
Yeah,
Mr.
will do, Your Honor, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
President Flores.
All right, Mr. Flores.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Good morning. I believe you're here for Nathan Gracia,
Gracias, yes, sir.
and Mr. Gracia is there on the screen, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, you need to unmute so I can hear you, Mr. Gracia.
Okay, can you hear me, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay,
And I think Mr. Flores is case number 10, right, sir? CR 20-02310D, Nathan Abel Gracia, Class A misdemeanor DWI. That carries a potential penalty of up to a year in jail and not more than a $4,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that, Mr. Gracia?
yes, Your Honor.
And how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty?
Mr. Flores?
Yes, he understands, the judge. He understands what he's being charged with, Judge. He
Okay.
understands that, what we're doing here this morning.
Okay.
We're entering a plea of not guilty on Mr. Gracias' behalf, Judge.
All right.
We have a pretrial diversion that's already been submitted, Judge. He has an
Okay.
interlock. We're hoping for a review and a recommendation from the DA's office. So,
Okay. And did I hear he has an interlock already?
yes, Your
Yes,
All right. Very well. Miss Jessica?
With who do you have the interlock with, Mr. Gracia?
Guardian Interlock. I've had it since September of 2019.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Then your next court will enter a not guilty plea on CR 20-02310, State versus Nathan Gracia, and we'll set it for a pretrial, February the 4th, 2021, 9 a.m. Now, Mr. Flores, if we need to bump it up, you let us know, okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, let us know and we'll bump it up. You have a PTD or anything, any arrangement with the state, let us know, please. All right. Next setting, February 4th, 2021, 9 a.m. Unless you let us know. Okay, sir? Have a good day. You may be excused.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Who else will be next?
We're trying to get Jose Solis and Willie Moreno.
Okay. I need the air. Can I put the air over here? Give me a paper towel so I can wipe my face. I don't have the state. I need somebody from the state. All right, good morning, Mr. Moreno. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Your Honor. Good to see you, Judge.
Yes, sir. Good to see you. I'm waiting for somebody from the state. I see an empty chair there.
Yeah, we don't need him, Judge. We just,
Oh, okay, let's go ahead and welcome back, Mr. Zalel. Court will resume with the August 5th, 2020 docket. Next case here, I believe it's Jose Antonio Alvarez, CR 20-02-193D. And is that your client right there, Mr. Moreno?
Yes, Your Honor, that is.
All right. Can you hear me, Mr. Alvarez?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Speak a little bit louder so I can. All right.
I can hear you.
All right. Please raise your right hand. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down. You're being charged with a DWI Class B misdemeanor. It carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
And how do you plead guilty, not guilty?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Court will enter a not guilty plea here. It's a Class B misdemeanor. Was it by any chance an accident?
Your Honor, there was no accident. However, the police report indicates that the defendant was asleep with the vehicle gear and drive and a BAC of 0.120. The state would request an interlock device, Your Honor.
Your
Okay,
Honor.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Your Honor, there was no accident. He's a first offender, Judge. We've already submitted all the PTD application stuff, and I already spoke to Mr. Vies because I believe this is going to be an ADR at the end of the day, Your Honor. Just need to just get some funds together, and we should be able to close this out.
Okay, now, at this time, the court will enter a not guilty plea, set it for pre-trial, will be February the 4th, 2021 at 9 a.m. However, if you have some kind of an arrangement with the DA's office, let us know. We'll bump it up, of course. And at this time, no interlock device.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, February the 4th, 9 a.m. Unless you guys make some kind of arrangement, we'll take care of you, okay?
Thank you, Judge. That's all I have, Judge. May I be excused?
You both may be excused. Have a good day.
Judge, good seeing you again, Judge.
Yes, sir. Good seeing you. All right. Who would be
We're
next?
waiting for Jose Solis. I was just informed that he's in federal court in
Yeah.
a Zoom. So
Unless we give him another.
it's a Class A, so we need to know if he has a
Right.
interlock or not.
But if he doesn't gonna show up ahorita because he's in federal court, maybe at another time today.
We'll get hold of him and maybe we can do him at 10 o'clock.
Ándale, there you go. So for
Okay.
right now, is that it?
Yes.
All right, we stand recess till 10 o'clock. Mr. Solis, I understand he's in federal court, so we're gonna set him up for 10 a.m.